Aloha, my friends, and welcome to the Midweek Moment. I am excited about this. This is something that I got a lot of positive feedback from the last one, and so we're going to continue to go with this. I think it's a pretty neat thing to just take a moment out of our week and to pause and to just kind of become present and aware of what is happening within us, around us. And we'll begin by doing a little bit of relaxation. What I really want you to do is to become aware of your shoulders. Are they tense? Are they tight? You know, we tend to keep things there. Just become aware of, relax it. Become aware of your jaw. Are you clenching your teeth? That's a sign of stress. Is your tongue touching the roof of your mouth? That's something that I do, and I don't even realize that I'm doing it. Relax it. Drop your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax your eyebrows, your face, your forehead. Just feel it all kind of melt away. You know, this is the times that we are in right now are very stressful. And I don't know what's necessarily going on in your life at the moment. I know some things, but I do know that we all experience stress from time to time, and we all experience lack of awareness, and we all become lost in our thoughts, and all of that pretty much turns into stress, and stress affects our bodies and how we and our moods and our temperament and how we communicate and how we are able to love other people. So take a moment. I do know that this is a safe place for you at this moment, in this time. Just become aware that this place, this space that we are in now is safe. So I have a Bible verse I wanted to read to you today. And in the midst of all the turmoil in our world, it's easy to get bogged down with anxieties and worry and all of that stuff. Last week we talked about, Jesus telling us, don't worry. Let tomorrow has worries enough. Today I'm going to talk about Jesus stilling the storm. And this comes from Matthew chapter 8, verse 23 through 27. And when he got into the boat, his disciples followed him. A windstorm arose on the sea so great that the boat was being swamped by the waves. But he was asleep. And they went and woke him up, saying, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." And Jesus said to them, "Why are you afraid, you of little faith?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a dead calm. They were amazed, saying, "What sort of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him?" We're surrounded by storms. Everywhere we look, everywhere we turn, we are surrounded by storms. You know what's interesting is our human minds are wired to be able to handle these stresses, to be able to take in the information and to see these tragedies and to help with these tragedies and to incorporate it into our life somehow. And we're able to deal with it. With tragedies that are within our community. Our brains are not wired to handle worldwide tragedy all the time. We just can't. It becomes too difficult for us to do that. We get tired, we get lethargic, we get worn down, we get depressed. We tend to turn inwards when this happens. It's a part of our human brains. We cannot encompass all of that information of tragedy after tragedy around the world. And so we have Jesus here, who is offering to calm those storms in our lives so that we don't have to carry the burden of having to deal with all of those horrible circumstances that is affecting so many people across our globe. Jesus is handling these storms. Jesus is calming these waves. Jesus is calming these winds. And he brings peace. This week, I want you to remember that Jesus is the source of your peace. That Jesus will calm the storm within and without. And if we keep our eyes on him, we will find a steady path. I want to encourage you all throughout this time of upheaval and tragedy and illness and unknown things. I would like to encourage you all to really pray for one another. Contact each other. Is there somebody from church that you haven't talked to in a long time or you're just thinking of? Give them a call. See how they're doing. Check in with them. Communicate. We're all in relationship here at Kihei Lutheran Church, and you have the ability to call your fellow brothers and sisters in Christ, to see how they are doing, to encourage them, to lift them up, because you are one of the ways in which Jesus calms the storm for other people. Take it seriously. And I'll see you next week. God bless everyone.